All right, so we're continuing with our footwork drills here. And this is probably one of my favorite drills of all time, improving our lateral movement when we're up here at the kitchen. Because this drill is gonna help you anticipate where your opponents might be hitting the ball. And getting us into position quicker is gonna help us be ready for that shot coming at us. So what I'm gonna do is throw down some targets here, kind of in areas of the kitchen. So these are the common spots that we like to put our dinks because they're often the holes in the court, right? So if I'm gonna you can just catch this ball. If I'm gonna throw this ball over to Damien on that yellow target, guess what? We're shifting, right? So we're gonna be shifting towards where we as a team put the ball. All right, so go ahead and throw that ball wherever you want. Okay, so guess what? At that stage, because you just threw it straight ahead of you, we don't need to shift at all, right? Or you guys don't need to shift. You're already covering, you're anticipating the most likely areas that we would be hitting the ball. Go ahead and put it wherever you want. All right, so we're shifting a little bit. I am gonna be in front of the ball at this stage. You're covering that middle spot. And one more, nice. So you guys shifted as a team, right? So the key here is that we're anticipating. So anticipating means we are having an expectation, right? So what happens is, as a team, we follow the ball that we hit. Or as a player, we're gonna follow the ball that we hit. Then we're stopped, right? So we're stopped and we hit a ball, we follow it when it's in the air, and then we stop as our opponents hit the ball. At that time, we're gonna have to react. So we have two things that happen in any given rally. One's our anticipation and one is our reaction. And those are two different things. Anticipation is what we expect to happen based off of the ball that we hit. Reaction is how we have to react to our opponents, okay? We cannot react until they've hit that ball. How many times have we tried to guess and we guess wrong, right? Okay, but if we can anticipate earlier, then we're in a better position to handle whatever they give at us. And we're gonna be sliding and moving laterally based on where we hit this ball. So if I go over here, we're moving. Good. Nice job though. I love how well we're all moving together with our partners. And that was a great example, thank you, Dominic, of me anticipating the most likely area he's gonna hit that ball. He gave me a nice high ball. I was already there. I didn't have to reach. I didn't have to struggle because we had already moved into position, right? All right, good. Let's stand right here for a second. Don't move, you guys. Everyone's in a great position at this time. What you're gonna notice, those wide targets are wide open, right? That's okay. It has to be that way, okay? We're imagining this court's divided into 3 columns, and the reality is we can only cover 2 of them at a time. So we wanna cover the 2 most likely areas that our opponents are gonna hit the ball or they're gonna speed up the ball, okay? So if I've got the ball here, my easiest speed ups are line or middle, right? Middle always has to be covered. If I speed up wide, chances are it's gonna go out. The only real shot I have over there is to dink it, right? Which hopefully, if we have worked on our footwork and the warm-up drills and the things like that, we can now laterally move over there fairly quickly and react to that ball and save it, okay? So there's always this fear of leaving part of the court open, but part of the court's gonna be open regardless. If Damien's covering that yellow dot, go ahead and go over there, what part of the court's open? The middle's wide open, right? That's an easier shot for me to hit than hitting towards that yellow dot, all right? So I'd rather us covering appropriately and then being ready to be agile enough to react to that ball and go and get it, okay? So increasing our footwork, both on and off the court, really, is going to help us be able to get to those holes that we have left on that court exposed, all right? So when we talk about our ability to move laterally, right? Remember in the introduction when we were saying that good footwork increases your balance. So that's our balance when we're making contact with the ball. It increases our reaction times, so we're going to be able to react quicker, and it increases our agility, right? So our ability to actually move, all right? So as you guys follow this ball that you've hit, right, we want to make sure that we're actually balanced and we're utilizing our legs when we get there so that if we need to, right, we can shuffle back over and cover that spot quickly enough, okay? All right, so you guys are all doing a great job of doing that. I just want everyone at home to also keep that focus. We don't want to be static, right? We're always in this movement pattern. All right, here we go. Yours. Oh, good try. Nice shots. Great job getting over there and covering that line. Good. Now, one thing to remember, guys, is we can still pivot off the line as well, right? So we still have to be able to create that space, both laterally and depth, in order to keep our contact point out in front. All right, one more time. Nice job. Excellent work there, guys. Great job moving laterally. Great job following our balls, anticipating what we are expecting from our opponents, and then reacting when we need to react. Awesome. Okay, so if we want to evolve our game, guys, I'm going to demonstrate one more drill that's a little more advanced, and it's just a way to practice. Practice this kind of following and moving of your ball. And then in addition, we want to involve our game. Like and subscribe to Selkirk TV and continue to learn even more drills. But let's demonstrate this next drill right now. So I only need one person who wants to stay. Damien. All right. Perfect. Okay, so here's what's going to happen in this drill. You're going to stay over on this side. We can do this from either direction, okay? You're going to go ahead and hit your aggressive cross-court dink. When you hit this ball over here to this corner, where would you move? To the middle, right? Absolutely. So you're going to hit it here. I'm going to speed up middle. All right? So I'm going to hit you out wide to start. And this is really about that, again, that quick reaction time, getting back over. Okay, hit it here and go. Nice. Yes, there you go. Move it over and go. Good. If you want to hit it, you can counter it. Up to you. Out wide, go. Nice try. Ooh, that was a good dink. Nice job. Yes, back over. Go. Oh, I like it. Don't stand up though. There it is. Beautiful. Perfect. So what you're doing is you're setting yourself up, right? That aggressive dink to typically an exposed area, following it, anticipating it really well, then getting set for that next ball. Now, there's a chance I could get it and I could push it out wide again. but that chance is smaller than you being on top of it already, right? We can try it from the other side real quick. Get that backhand working a little bit. Yeah, perfect, right? So that quick lateral movement. Great job.